Hey everyone, so welcome back, welcome to another video. So today I thought I would do you a shopping haul because I know that obviously I am vlogging my weight loss journey, which is great in itself, but I have been thinking recently that I do need to start doing shopping hauls and then menu plans and stuff like what I eat in a day, what I eat in a week, things like that, because as much as it's good me vlogging what kind of results I'm getting every single week, it's kind of a little bit pointless if I'm not actually showing you what I'm eating to get those results. So that's why I thought I've got a little bit of time today. It's Monday, I've done the big shop. We are a family of 6 if you're new to this channel, so we do buy a lot of stuff. It is quite expensive to run a family of 6. There's obviously me, my husband, got a nearly 16-year-old, a 13-year-old, a nearly 4-year-old and a 2-year-old, and as much as the youngest might be 2, he eats like a horse. So yeah, he might as well be an adult, he eats that much. So yeah, it is always quite expensive. I do go with a shopping list and I do stick to it, which is good. However, I do tend to go off-piste a little bit and end up buying extra things that might be on offer or that just basically take my fancy, because it is what it is, isn't it, when it comes to shopping nowadays. So yeah, I'll go through everything. As much as I am doing Slimming World and calorie counting at this moment, because obviously I'm just getting back into the swing of doing these extra vlogs, I'm not gonna go through all the calories that each thing is or the sim value. If you are following any particular diet, if something takes your fancy that I've shown you, then just have a little look up of it. Depending on whatever diet you're following, just because, like I say, I just want to get it out there, show you the kind of stuff that I'm buying, then be able to show you the menu plan and also the kind of things that I'm eating during the week, like how I'm making them, etc., so that you can see what I'm doing, what I'm buying to get those kind of results. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. I've been to Aldi. I've done 95% of my shop at Aldi, and then normally I'll go to Asda, but it's on the other side of town. So today I thought I'll go to Tesco because it's literally across the road. I didn't need anything specific from Asda that only Asda do, so just for ease for myself and speed, I went to the Tesco and got the remaining bits that I can't get at Aldi from there, or that we don't like from Aldi. I'll also include my menu plan. Apologies in advance though if you hear the kids. They are running feral in between the rooms, so they're just going wild. And yeah, let's crack on. So I'm just going to show you as and when I pull it out of the bags, and I'll go through it like that rather than unpacking it all and showing you it all laid out. I'm just going to unpack it with you. Right, so let's crack on, and I'm going to just start with dropping stuff. So a couple of yogurts. Aldi's protein yogurts, I absolutely love them. I've only picked up 2 because I've already got some in the fridge. Some butter or butter spread. Always go for the light version, just so that if I do decide to have some, then I've got some, but I tend to use lighter than light mayo as my butter anyway. Some honey roast ham for the rest of the family. I don't eat red meat, so that's not for me. Some essential sausages, they're fantastic for either a quick snack or to go with a lunch. Apologies in advance for the crinkling. I cannot stand it personally when I listen to it on other people's vlogs, but you know, it's a shopping haul, it ends up happening that way, doesn't it? Some German salami, not the peppered type. Some half-fat mature cheddar. Creamy coleslaw. Can't not have creamy coleslaw. A garlic baguette, there is another one kicking around, which is just here. Always get 2. Whatever meal we're having, if it's got garlic bread, we need 2, with being a family of 6. Some wafer bars for the biscuit tub. Some little gummy sweets. These are amazing. If you like Haribo type of sweets, these are like it in flavour but not in texture. Personally, I'm not a massive fan of the texture of the Haribo sweets. They're just a little bit too chewy. These are a lot softer, and I prefer the kids eating these ones, because sometimes, I know me personally, if I've had a Haribo sweet and I've been chewing it, Sometimes I almost choke on it because I've not chewed it all the way through before I've swallowed it. These, it's impossible to do that. They just chew so easy. So I'm a lot happier, especially the littlies, eating these ones because I know that they can chew them properly, especially with having like smaller teeth and stuff. I have got 2 packets of these and then 2 packets of another type, but I'll show you that when I get there. And the cheapest chips as well in comparison to Haribo. Just some cooked chicken breasts. These are going on pizzas that we're having this week. I've got some vegetable oil because, yep, shock horror, you can see it there. There we go. We have a deep fat fryer. We do. Not for me. I have my Active Fry, so I do my chips in that or I do them in the oven. But the rest of the family do prefer a deep fat fried chip. And if I wasn't dieting, who doesn't? I love a deep fat fried chip. But obviously, I'm not doing those, but that is for the rest of the family. And I only deep fat fry chips. I don't like do sausages in it or burgers or chicken nuggets, nothing else like that. Literally just chips in the deep fat fryer. Got a big semi-skimmed milk. Again, we need tons. 2 bottles of Pepsi Max. So these are all just Aldi bits that I've said. A watermelon. Whoop. So obviously there's going to be a lot of stuff that aren't very healthy in this. Obviously with my calorie counting, I can eat non-healthy items because I can put it into my calories. If you're only doing Slimming World, I know that's a lot harder. But the rest of the family aren't dieting. It's just literally me. So I'm not going to torture them for the decision that I've made, basically. Some of their 50% less sugar and salt ketchup from Aldi. Some peri peri mayo. 2 cucumbers. Love a bit of cucumber. Didn't used to like it, but I'm actually liking it now. Some more granulated sugar because we need to fill up the sugar jar. I've started using, I've got a variety of different flavours, but I've started using these my protein flavour drops, which are 0 calorie. So these are actually ridiculously sweet. So I'm using those in my brews instead of sugar itself. But I've got some light cheese slices. Love them. Absolutely love them. Especially either on a burger or I'm really into having egg, cheese and bagel thins for a breakfast or a lunch. Amazing with ketchup on. Some seal bars. Some reduced soft cheese. And it's the garlic and herb one. I'm doing... In fact, I'll show you the menu at the end and then you'll understand where it's all coming from. Some paprika, and I'm going to put that away now because it sat in my cupboard. So that's 1 bag done. Another bag. As you can see, I've already been into them. I had one in the car on the way home. It's the Harvest Morn Crunchy Oats and Dark Chocolate Bars. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Some classic Frankfurters. 10 of them. Some smoked sausage, that's going to go on the homemade pizza. Bananas, as the littlies say. They always call them bananas. Some more of them gummy mix from Aldi. I have a cottage cheese, the low fat one. Amazing and really high in protein as well. So if you're struggling to get, if you are doing where you're hitting your macros, if you're struggling to get your protein in, cottage cheese is a winner. Low in calories, really high in protein. Some Funyun rings. Onion rings. If you're new here, you'll get to understand me that I do talk gobbledygook a lot. I've got some vegetable burgers. We always have kebabs every week, and this week me and my daughter are going to have a vegetable kebab. So these are going to go in that. So yeah, the boys normally have like a chicken and a doner kebab, and the chicken is usually like chicken strips, chicken skewers, so like proper chicken, and then like a battered chicken. And then I also get this doner meat from Iceland that they absolutely love as well. So amazing, honestly. I've not had a kebab that's been better than the ones that I make at home. And that's not me blowing my own trumpet. That is genuinely truthful, because you know, like how sometimes you can have a kebab and it makes you feel proper bleh. Homemade ones, none of that at all, and you know exactly what's in them, and yeah, amazing. I will definitely have to show you, you know, like share that with you very soon. So cracking on, I've got 2 packs of pasta and sauce. It's the macaroni cheese. Again, just something really quick that I can make up if it's to go with an accompaniment with the meal. You know, like if whatever we're having, if the, instead of like having beans or peas or whatever, the kids and my hubby especially love having a bit of macaroni cheese on the side, so it works wonders. My absolute favourite, the Greek 0% fat yoghurt. Oh, again, amazing, low in calories, high in protein, really filling as well, lovely and thick. Some wonky peppers, green and red. Don't mind green, so I'm more than happy with them. Got a bag of carrots that are upside down. Ah, there we go. 2 more packs. I like to always have some in the cupboard as well, just as like a spare. Some chocolate chip cookies. Them are just as good as Maryland. Honestly, they really are. So if you've never tried them, give them a whirl. If you like a cookie, some barbecue sauce. And again, I'm going to put it away because you're in my cupboard. Some Maggi chicken noodles. These were an impulse buy, like I said, they were just as a special offer, so I thought, why the hell not, because they're a quick snack, or again, to go with a meal for kids. Some mozzarella cheese, the grated one, love it, especially on a pizza. So I got a couple of packs of these veggie bites from Aldi. Look really good, and I know I've said that I'm not going to go through calories and stuff, but for these ones I thought they were really good. So only 87 calories per serving. There's 8 in a pack, and the serving is for 4 of the bites. So for the full pack it's less than 200 calories. Amazing. And again, it's either going to be these or it's going to be those vegetable burgers when me and my daughter have our kebab this week. Normally I always do as chicken ones, but she really wanted some kind of like vegetable roasty type thing in a kebab, because there's a local kebab shop that does like a vegetarian version of a kebab, doing it the same way. So I thought I'll pick up a few options and then we can see what actually works best to have the vegetable kebab. I've got a pack of French fries, chips. Again, I make my own out of potatoes, but my hubby loves a French fry. Continuing on, I've got some tuna chunks. This one is in spring water. I don't mind it in brine. I never get it in oil because that's just extra calories for no reason whatsoever. But I do find sometimes the brine one can have like a bit of a funny aftertaste, whereas the spring water, there's none of that. So it's just pure tuna. And again, lovely high protein product. Now I have got, you're going to think I'm insane, but I have got a variety of beans and pulses, because I did it last week and it worked amazing, and I'm going to do it again this week. So I'm just going to make up a really big bowl of bean stew, and yeah, it does me for the lunches for pretty much the whole of the week, and it's amazing. So that's what my plan is. Got a big bag of baking potatoes. Don't plan on using them as jacket spuds, but I do make my chips out of them. And I always get baking ones just because they're so much easier to peel and chip. So, bag of red onions. I've got a tin of green lentils. Some baked beans with sausages. I've got 4 tins of those because, again, quick lunch, quick accompaniment with a meal. I've got some mixed beans because they didn't have any just kidney beans, so I had to get those, like, and when I'm saying kidney beans I mean just like the plain ones. So I got some of those, and then I also got red kidney beans that are in a chilli sauce, some gravy granules, and then just bog standard beans in tomato sauce. Another bag that bites the dust. Again, like I say, I have got tons more beans, but this is just in a very random order because I'm just going through as I'm picking up bags. Got some large free range, not large, 12 pack of medium free range eggs. Because again, for my bagels, love it. Some curry noodles, and then impulse. I've got some wholemeal pita breads. I love using those. I top them with tuna mayo, a bit of cheese on top, about 30 grams of cheese on top, half fat cheese. Bake it in the oven, and then, yeah, lovely. 2 packs of mini tortillas because we're having tacos this week as well. We're having fish tacos. Some part baked baguettes. Say baguettes, like little mini ones. And some brioche rolls for the boys for their burgers this week. Another bag. Oh my goodness, this one must have a lot of tins in. It is very heavy. Again, apologies for the crinkling. 2 bags of mixed leaf salad. Yep, I'm being lazy. A bag of Wild Rocket. Love Wild Rocket. A pack of these salt and vinegar tiles. Less than 100 calories and just like squares, Walker's squares, but so much more nicer, so much more flavour. 2 packs of jelly cherries. And also a pack of Flix Mix. These are like sour Haribos. Some 30% less fat salad cream. 2 more of the oil, just because I am going to change the deep fat fryer, you see, so that's why I've got those. It takes about 3 litres. 2 packs of cherry tomatoes. Tomato. Just normal medium cheddar. So like I said, I bought quite a few of these, 4 tins of those, of the beans and sausages, and then I've already shown you a tin. 4 tins of the regular baked beans and tomato sauce, and again I've already shown you a tin, just popping them straight away. And then to add to my big bean stock for my stew that I'm going to make, I've got a tin of butter beans, cannellini beans, some black-eyed beans, some chickpeas, some black beans, and finally another tin of mixed beans as well. So, packet of cat food. Obviously we're not eating that. That is purely for Peanut. That's it for Aldi. So, then on to Tesco, because like I say, I can't get everything in Aldi that I want. I've got for Kobe some toddler milk. It's normally on stage 4, but Tesco, I forgot, they don't do stage 4. It's only Asda that do, but he's happy with this. And for anyone that comes at me in the comments, we have tried and tried and tried, and then tried some more to get him off of formula type milk and onto cow's milk, but he is not for it at all. The only time he'll have any form of cow's milk is if it's the tiniest bit in his cereal. Other than that, no thank you at all. And he still loves to have a drink of milk in the morning when he wakes up and just before bed, so this is the only way. And it's fortified with vitamins and iron and everything like that, so I know he's getting all the goodness that he needs. But don't get me wrong, it's bloody expensive. Luckily we only go through 1 tub a week, so it's expensive but it's doable. However, as soon as he can get off of it, happy days. And let's face it, he's not going to be going to school still drinking formula, is he? I hope. So that's from Tesco. And then also we've got big thingy of dog food for our Luna Boona. If you are new here, we've got a little blue staff. And when I say little, she's not a puppy. She's 5-year-old now, but she's tiny. She is absolutely tiny. She's got a brother that one of our friends has, and he's massive in comparison to her. And I wouldn't mind, but she wasn't the runt of the litter. She was the same size as all the other puppies. She's just not grown. She's the cutest thing ever, and she is an amazing doggo. She really, really is. She's amazing. We absolutely love her. Pepsi full fat for hubby. That's why there's only 1 bottle, because the rest of the family, anyone that does want a bit of fizzy pop, then obviously they drink the Pepsi Max, no sugar, but the hubby drinks those. I've got these 2. I've got to be really careful lifting them up because the kids have had one already. So just the chocolate pudding and then the rice pudding for the littlies. They'll love them, but if that's what they like, that's what I'm going to go with. Some beef quarter pounders for the boys. I've still got some littler ones, bird's eye ones, and again, I don't understand it, but they prefer the rubbish. I class them as rubbish ones versus the you know, more higher meat content burgers. I just prefer them ones, so I'm going to buy them what they like. 2 packs of prawns, because we're going to have Thai green curry this week. We're making a chicken one and a prawn one. 4 packs of baby wipes, because Kobe is still in nappies. Alana only has a nappy for bedtime, but she's almost dry through the night as well, so that's good. I got some pad Thai noodles. I've got quite a few of these just because they were so good on calories. So for these ones, for example, these are rice noodles satay flavour, only 229 calories for the full pot, versus a pot noodle. There's not even any comparison to the calories wise. A pot noodle is at least twice, if not nearly 3 times more than that. So I've got one of the satay, because that's all that they had left. I got one of the chicken ramen flavour. These ones are 217 calories. I got 2 of the chili miso ones. I love chili, I love miso, so I'm hoping that I really like these, because I got 2 of them. They're only 207. And then I got 2 of these ones. These ones are new, and they're crystal noodles with a sesame glaze, and again, love anything to do with sesame. They don't say the calories on the front, but on the back it says 178 for the full pot. So winner winner, honestly. And if I have it with a salad or some fruit and a yogurt, you know, things like that, it's going to be a perfect lunch. I bought a couple of seafood sauces, just because my hubby loves them, if he decides to have some prawns with some seafood sauce. So Alyssa is making the Thai green curry this week, so I bought some Thai green curry paste, and then because they're on a 3 for 2 offer at Tesco, I picked up 2 other like Asian-y style curry pastes. I got a red Thai one, love red Thai, and then I also got a massaman one as well. So I know I like it, but I'm going to try it with the rest of the family and see what they think. And on the miso route, I got some miso paste. Love that on top of like salmon and stuff. 2 tins of sweet corn, because I cannot abide Aldi sweet corn. It is horrible. They're always bruised in it. Yeah, don't rate their sweet corn at all. And then requested by Kieran, I've got some burger sauce. What else did I get? So I also got some Kobe nappies as well from Tesco, just because the pull-up ones are so much more easier. Rather than trying to pin him down to the floor, I can change him while he's stood up. And obviously if he does decide that he wants to go for a wee on the potty or the toilet, he can easily do that, so it's just so much more easier. So I think, yes, just looking around, that is it. That's everything that I've got. So the next bit, in fact no, I'll do it here right now while I'm on, because I've got it in front of me so I can do it. So this is my menu plan for this week. I normally transfer everything onto my big board that I've got attached to the fridge, so then it makes it easy for the rest of the family to be able to see. But this week, for example, we're having beef burgers and vegetarian burgers. Obviously beef for the boy, vegetarian for me and the girls, with chip, salad and coleslaw. Then on another night we're going to have a sausage carbonara, again for the boys. Me and the girls are going to have a sausage Cajun pasta, serving that with garlic bread and salad. Then we're having chicken and doner, again for the boys. This is kebab. And then me and Boo, Alyssa, we're going to have a vegetable kebab that I'm going to try out. Never done it before, so it might be an absolute fail, but then it also might be a winner. I serve that with chips, salad and sauce. And when I'm saying sauce, it's like chili sauce and like a mint yogurt dip, garlic mayo, all that sort of stuff. I really try and make it as authentic as possible. And then we're also going to have a homemade pizza. We're going to have a meat feast one. Alyssa wants a vegetarian meatball one with salami. It's, you know, like it's opposite ends of the scale, vegetarian and meat. Hey ho. Me personally, I want a tuna one, like a tuna and vegetable one, so it is gonna... Thanks for that, Echo. Echo, quiet please. I don't know why she just decided to pipe in. So we're having homemade pizzas anyway, with chips, salad and sauce. As you can see, chips run a massive theme throughout the whole of the week. Then we're also going to be having some barbecue chicken quesadillas. We're having that with fried rice, salad, sauce and onion rings. And then we're also going to have the Thai green chicken curry and prawn curry. Serve that with fried rice. And then my husband is on about having prawn cocktail with those part-baked baguettes. And then finally, we're having fish tacos. Serving it with chips, salad, sauce and onion rings. So when I say fish tacos, I bought some of these fish pieces in, like, there's one in a chip shop curry sauce batter, and then there's one in a salt and vinegar batter, and the one's from Iceland, and they look amazing. They were on an offer. I thought I'll pick them up, throw them in the freezer, and this week I'm going to be using them. So yeah, very, very excited to try those. So that's our menu plan for this week. So like I say, family of 6. You've seen everything I've bought. I have got some bits. If you're thinking, oh, well, that bit's missing, you've not shown us that on your shopping haul, it's because I've already either got it in the freezer or in the cupboard, so I've not needed to buy it. And I do try, as much as we try and stick to a menu plan, each week I do try and look through what we've got and then make the meals from what we've got already. So then I only have to buy the extra ingredients, and it just saves waste and it saves money and it saves time, which is winner, 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 totally. The final thing that I am going to show you, and I know it's not food related, but then it is in a roundabout way, is something that I've just had delivered from Amazon. And if you're like me, I love a plastic tub, and I know that sounds really, really sad and pathetic, but I do. Much to my husband's annoyance, we've got a cupboard in the kitchen dedicated to plastic tubs, a full cupboard. And they're old takeaway tubs, old tubs that I've bought online or got in the shops, or ones that come with like Slimming World meals and then I've reused them. Anyway, it's like a nightmarish scene in there. So I wanted to completely get rid of. I've got a few tubs that are black ones with lids on that I'm going to use specifically just for the freezer, so I can portion up food and throw them in the freezer. They're going to be dedicated to that. But then I am the only one that takes like meals to work. The kids obviously either buy from school or they'll take a butty, so they don't need the same kind of tubs that I do. But because I want to save on space and actually utilise that cupboard for something else, I've picked up these bad boys. Now you're probably looking and thinking, how on earth are you going to fit any food into those? And some of you might already have them, and I'm very, very late to the game. If that is the case, I apologise, but I am amazed with these. So they come like that. It's a pack of 4. Obviously, I've not unwrapped some of them. So 4 different sizes. But you take the lid off, and then look at that. Look at that. Microwave safe. I mean, you can see all the different things that it's safe for at the bottom, and then where it's not. Like one I think shows actual fire, which why would anything be safe for actual fire, but hey ho. But yeah, these, I'm just like amazed with them, and they're going to be perfect. Can take them to work, have my meal, rinse them out, collapse them down, bring them back home. Well, wash them at work I should say, because we've got a dishwasher and they are, yep, dishwasher safe. What, darling? I'm nearly done, babes. And yeah, that's Alana interrupting. So yeah, 4 different sizes.
What are you talking?
I'm talking to myself, darling.
Why are you talking to Mum and you, Mum?
I'm always talking to myself, darling. I'm the only one that makes sense.
Mum, why are you watching
anyway,
on the phone?
as you can tell, I'm being disturbed, so I'm going to have to go. So that's my shopping haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I will really, really, really try and get a vlog out and show you of everything that I've made using all these and the menu plan. Mum life. Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye. And like I say, I'll try and get that what I eat this week out as well. But I'm not making any promises because, as you can see, my life is very, very chaotic. So I will try my hardest and we'll see what we can do. So again, thank you so much for watching. And hopefully I will catch you in the next one. Take care.